guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to stay in high school, and we, 10-year freshmen, freshly graduated from 8th grade. We're going to discuss dueling city-states, a tale of Athens and Sparta. So my operative verb today is for you guys to describe the two main city-states, Athens and Sparta, and I'll be using some important vocabulary terms and a game of Kahoot at the end. So on the map you can see where Athens and Sparta are located. Obviously not too far, but not too close either, so this will be important later on. So Athens was at the center of an area known as Attica, and they became very wealthy and powerful, partly because of rich deposits of marble, lead, and silver. Democracy was invented there, and although only men could vote, later on women would have power as well. Voters had the power to banish politicians from the city for 10 years, and wealthy families had slaves who went shopping, cleaned the house, looked after the children. Women were expected to stay home rather than go to work. So, democracy, when you guys hear that word, does anything come to mind? Anyone?
Say?
Awesome. Anyone else?
Elections.
Very good. Awesome. You guys are very smart for ninth graders. So, the democratic political system used as its model Athenian democracy. In the ancient Greek city-state of Athens, all citizens participated in Athenian activities. Slaves and women, however, were not allowed citizenship. They eventually abolished slavery and developed a direct democracy where citizens chose the members of the powerful assembly. Athenian youth were encouraged to develop artistic lifestyles, and this period would become known as the Golden Age. Sparta, the other city-state we're going to talk about today. Military background, kind of the opposite of Athens. They essentially were a military power. Spartan warriors were thought to be the best ground troops in all of ancient Greece. In the war between Athens and Sparta, the Peloponnesian one, Sparta would actually take control of authority in Greece. Life in Sparta was focused on producing warriors and maintaining Sparta's military supremacy. And Spartan women, unlike Athenian women, were respected, well-educated, and had much more status and power than other city-states of Greece. So we're going to take a look at a little clip. I know you'll enjoy it.
Alexa, play my road trip playlist.
Alexa, pause. Alexa, resume.
Alexa, set a Steven timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, set a Steven timer for 10 minutes too.
What the opposite?
Listen carefully. Xerxes conquers and controls everything he rests his eyes upon. He leads an army so massive it shakes the ground with its march.
You guys see 300 by chance?
Drinks the rivers dry. All the battle Xerxes requires is this: a simple offering of earth, token of Sparta's submission to the will of Xerxes.
Submission. Well, that's a bit of a problem. See, rumor has it the Athenians have already turned to account. And if those philosophers and boy lovers have that kind of nerve,
We must be diplomatic.
and of course Spartans have their reputation to consider.
Choose your next words carefully. They may be your last as king.
You'll find plenty of both down there.
No man, person or greed, no man threatens a messenger.
You bring the crowns and heads of conquered kings to my city steps. You insult my queen. You threaten my people with slavery and death. Oh, I've chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
This is Sparta!
Did you guys take away anything from that? Just, yeah.
This is something I actually learned after I watched the movie and researching the culture. Is they purposely had him look at his wife and have her approve like what he did. So baller steps.
Yeah.
It looks like Sparta isn't aimed at like talking very much. It looks like they're more action-based
Yeah.
culture, war.
Yeah, a lot of the philosophers were from Athens. That was what they were like told to do: reading, writing, math. Quite the opposite from Sparta. Yeah, absolutely.
Seems like they don't like the Athenians.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Very cool. Awesome. So there's just a little table here, just some similarities and differences between the two major city-states in Greece. For Athens, it was the largest city in Greece. They're very wealthy. They used a democracy, education, reading, writing, music, art, and those are all very important, and they had a strong navy. Sparta, on the other hand, had a strong military. They trained their youth to be physically fit, trained to be warriors. They would win the Peloponnesian War against Athens. And then some similarities, they're both Greek city-states, they both spoke the same language, they all had slaves, trade was important, and they were very religious. So, some vocabulary that will come in handy for our game of Kahoot later. Without like seeing the definitions, like read the word aloud. Totalitarianism, anyone have an idea what that might mean? Yeah?
Total control.
Awesome. Democracy, we already went over. A helot, Spartan slave. Phalanx, right?
I know that's a form of war in which they get in a triangular formation that is hard to penetrate. They're all right close and next to each other.
Very good. Polis, another name for a city-state. A tyrant, a ruler who gained power by force, and the Peloponnesian War, the war between Athens and Sparta, that lasted 27 years and resulting in the transfer of authority in Greece between Athens to Sparta. So now we'll play a quick game of Kahoot. If you guys want to get your phones out for me. I think it should pop up in a second. There it is. Everybody in that wants to be? Okay. Awesome. We'll start.
I'm ready.
I'm so scared of this right now. I didn't read all of them.
Philosopher's first.
So Sparta was known for its highly trained army and very fierce soldiers.
You did that quick.
Dude, I'm gonna have a quick drawing here. Oh, I remember this one.
What was a helmet?
This was a second time.
God, this stresses me out.
Oh, not bad. They were the slaves who worked the land for the Spartans. What was the name of the battle formation that the Spartan soldiers used? Oh, wow. Yeah. Very good.
So many things.
Paying attention to Ryan. Well done.
Yeah.
This one should be pretty simple too. Awesome. 100%. Well done.
Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up.
I'm timed out.
What was the biggest shame that a Spartan soldier could experience in battle? Didn't touch base on this one, but you can give it your best guess.
So far, so good.
What's the shield?
Not so good.
This will be a true or false question. What was another name for a city-state?
Who's right? Isn't it?
What is a democracy? Awesome. And there'll be one last question.
Oh.
But
Oh, I got it.
Alright.
Julie, last pass.
So that was my little game of Kahoot. And then one final exit ticket for you guys would be just turn and talk with a neighbor and discuss where you would rather have lived if you were alive back then, Athens or Sparta, and take into account if you were a man, woman, your age.
Yeah, but we had the arts. And we had all the good philosophers.
Culture in Athens, but I would like to be educated.
We like educate ourselves in secret, unless that was a crime. Maybe. We could have our own book club. And like a rock. It was just like